Okay, hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm pretty much gonna just do like a book on haul. Not really like a true book on haul, because some of these books were never like, how do I say, they weren't really on my shelf. They were like old books that I had in like our study or whatever, and like my family's house. So I have some of those books because I'm actually selling some books. I've been selling some books for a couple of months now on Pangobooks. I don't know if you guys have heard of Pangobooks, but if you haven't, you definitely should get on there because they have a lot of books for really cheap. And then, you know, you can also sell books as well. So I've been selling books on there for a little bit. So I'm kind of just gonna go through the books on that shelf right there. Please ignore that poster. Oh my God, that's very embarrassing. But yes, I was a twihard, y'all, and no, I will not take it down off my room until I move out of this house. Okay, so that is why it's still there. But yes, so I'm gonna go through this area and go through the books there. I feel like most of these books I'm gonna keep, to be honest. I don't really see me taking too many things off of there, but there's a few books on there like I'm kind of not sure, and I kind of just want to make space. So I'm gonna just go through there and like take some stuff off. And then I also have some books on this table I would show you, but it's extremely dirty. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through those books and then I'll show you what books I'm gonna most likely get rid of. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do a formal book on haul. If I do, it's gonna be probably not today. It's gonna be a different clip. But yeah, so keep on watching if you're interested in that. Okay, I literally just sat here for like 5 minutes trying to figure out how I wanted to show you guys this. But okay, so let's just get on into it. Like I said, I really don't think I'm gonna take too much off of here, just because I mean, I really like all these books, so I don't think I'm gonna take nothing off, but we can just go through it. Okay, so y'all already know how much I love this book. Like, if y'all don't know how much I love this book, y'all need to check out my, what is it? I think it was like my books of 2021. I really love this book. Still haven't read this. Love this. Still have not read this. I'm actually to the point where I'm like, oops, excuse me, that was my candle. I'm actually to the point where I'm kind of just like, should I even bother? Like I'm not really sure if I want to still read it, but I really do like this cover. Like, I think it looks great. I wish this wasn't on there though, and I also wish that wasn't on there, but other than that, it's pretty cute. Okay, Neverworld Wake. I think I like started this, but I never finished it. I think it's about like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for that, but yeah, I think it's about like, I low-key don't remember. Let me stop even trying like to act like I remember. Something about a reunion. Oh, okay. After a night out, they get in a collision with a car in a deserted road. And it seems like it's about to be some type of mystery murder situation, so I actually think I might tap back into that. Okay, yeah, I had to switch it up because that angle was not doing it for me, and I was like feeling out of breath and stuff. But anyways, I low-key lied. This is gonna turn into a book on haul because I was going through this and I was like, I think I want everything on here. I'm like unsure about maybe a few books, like this one. This is the Merciless. I low-key forgot what this is about, but I'm pretty sure it's like some type of satanic thing, school situation. But the cover is so pretty, like, and this is the back. It's so pretty. I don't know. I almost just don't want to get rid of it just because it's so pretty. I don't know if anyone ever feels like that, but I definitely do. Okay, so now we have, oh, y'all, I ate this book. I remember rereading the heck out of this book. I'm pretty sure back then I even thought it was crap. Like, it was just so nonsensical. It didn't make any sense, but I ate it up nonetheless. So I need to do a reread, so that's one reason I have this. If I reread it and it's obviously not doing it for me, I'm gonna get rid of it. But yeah, that's one reason this is on here. But yeah, anyways, other than that, those are like the only books that I'm like unsure about. Let me see, top row. Yeah, no, obviously I want to get rid of Lore Olympus, so I need to even take this off because no. No. Finks, Paper Girls. Paper Girls are so pretty. Like, Paper Girls are so pretty. That's the only reason I have it. I still thought it was pretty decent. I think I gave it 3 stars, you know, but obviously don't nobody know what happened in that book. Don't nobody know what happened in the book. The author don't know what happened in that book because it made no sense. But yeah, so this is going, let me put this back because I still obviously want to read her. I decided in that short amount of time that I still want to read her. Okay, so now we're going to get into pretty much the unhaul of it all. So first we have One to Watch. I got to page 116 and then I had to call it quits. It was just not it for me. Like, it just did a bit, it's okay. Pretty much what it is that it's supposed to be like a plus size fashion blogger who really likes, you know, shows like The Bachelor and stuff like that. And she's like a really popular blogger, and she ends up getting the chance to like have her own, you know, The Bachelor, where she like chooses the guys and stuff like that. And I got to the point where, like, you know, the show had started and stuff, but she was like constantly second guessing herself, like, you know, about people, you know, making fun of her, about the guys not really liking her, about them just doing it for money, even though she kind of already knows the premise of what, you know, The Bachelor and those type of reality shows are like. So I was kind of just like, girl, come on now, it's supposed to be, you know, fun, like, you know, loosen up, sis. And then she was also like kind of stuck over this dude that did her wrong, and then it was just like, I don't really know why we added him in there unless she ends up getting with him in the end, which would be really stupid because it's just like, why did we watch her go through The Bachelor? Because it's not like she's on The Bachelor and she's being, you know, the plus size representation that we all wanted. Like, she's not, you know, she's not doing that. She's not doing that. You know, I don't think she's showing that from where I got, but, you know, then again, I did not finish it. So if you guys read it and you ate it up, I'm super sorry, but no, I could not do it. So this is gonna go. Then we have The Handmaid's Tale. I started it, I think, and I was like, you know, I don't want to read it. So that's the only reason, you know. I know shade against it. I watched the show and I like the show. I stopped watching after a few seasons though, but, you know, nonetheless it was good. So if the book is anything like the show, obviously it's, you know, based off of the book, but, you know, if the book is anything like the show, then I'm sure it's great, but I will not be reading it. Okay, next we have Looking for Alaska. We all know that this was, oh wait, girl, I'm mixing them with Paper Towns. This was actually not that bad. I actually like Looking for Alaska. It wasn't that bad. I don't think I would go back to it though, or ever pick it up to read again, to be honest. But other than that, you know, it was actually really good. My preteen self ate it up. Fast read, obviously, but I will be selling this for sure. Next we have Maze Runner. Couldn't care less. I'm sure y'all remember Maze Runner, but couldn't care less. So yeah. So next we have Knife Edge and Knots and Crosses, or Knots and Crosses of Knife Edge. I think I read Knots and Crosses and it was cool. It was cool. I don't really like where it went in the end. I was just kind of like, I forgot who they killed, but they killed somebody, and I was just not really feeling it after that. And I was just like, I don't really know if I want to go on to this. So I just never went to this, and I never will go to this. But this is okay. I say 3 out of 5 stars. Next we have Insurgent and Divergent. Again, very similar to the Maze Runner. Do not care, you know. Cared then, but do not care. And I think this is like, isn't this the one where like, I think, what, is Allegiant after this one? I don't know. I know that the ending was horrible though, of this series, I believe. I don't remember, someone, you know, has to remind me, but I believe so, and I'm just not going to, no. Matched. I don't know if I ever finished this book, and I can't tell you what it's about. Like, I remember my sister really liking this book, and I tried getting into it, like very much with the Twilight, Divergent, Maze Runner era, and it wasn't for me. But yeah, I don't remember what it was about, and I don't see anything on here to tell y'all, but yeah. So the guest list was like one of the first books I read when I started getting back into reading in 2020, and I liked it. You know, it was good, but it wasn't great. It wasn't great, I can't lie. It really wasn't great. It's about what is it? I think it's like a wedding. Yeah, there's a wedding. We have Jules Keegan and Will Slater. Will's a TV star. Jules is smart, ambitious. She's a magazine publisher. And then I think they get invited to the wedding, and then it's like one of those like different perspectives type situations. And they're like, somebody dies, and they're like trying to figure out who did it. You know, yada yada yada. It was cool. It was cool. It was cute. Definitely not your best thriller. Definitely your best thriller. But it was decent. I think it's like, I think I gave it 4 stars then, but like that was like when I was like getting back into thrillers, so I ate it up obviously. But I'd pretty much say it's probably like closer to a 3 stars for sure. Next we have Skye Falling. I got this from Book of the Month, obviously. And this one was about she's 26, broke. I think she like goes back home or whatever. I'm pretty sure she's like a traveler. I think her name's Skye. Yeah, or Skye didn't think for the yeah. So her name's Skye or whatever. She's 26. She goes back home, and I forgot, she like sold her eggs or whatever, and she ends up meeting the daughter. I mean, pretty much her daughter. The little girl who, you know, is pretty much from her. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, Jesus. But yeah, so she goes and, you know, she like forms a relationship with her, yada yada yada. I don't know the end though, because I did not finish it. My sister told me to read it because she said it was really cute and heartwarming and things like that, and which it really was. But I don't think I will go back to read it or finish it, I mean. But I mean, nonetheless, I still think it's good. You know, I'm pretty sure this is by a black author, so y'all should read it just for that. Okay, so the next things we have, I'm gonna get rid of this. Couldn't tell you, don't know, didn't want it. My dad gave it to me, but thankful my dad gave me a book, but this was not it. He also gave me this book, and this one I know is a lot better. Still need to get to it though. Okay, so we have The Girl on the Train. I'm sure y'all have seen the movie, heard about the movie. Thriller situation. I think like she thinks that she killed someone or she did something. Oh yeah. Oh, this one actually was good, I think. I think I watched the movie and I actually liked this. Wow, and I still haven't told y'all what it's about though. But I think it was like she was kind of hallucinating about stuff or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can stare at this thing for so long and I'm still not reading words. I'm not reading words at all. So yeah, but I remember this being really good. That's all I have to say. But I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it. Pet was really, really good. I really just want to keep it based off of just the cover. I mean, it's really, really good. I feel like this book was okay. I think a lot of it kind of was a bit too I don't know if metaphorical is the right word, but, and I really want to say it went over my head because I got it, like I got the point of it, but you know, I don't know if I would like reread it again, but the cover is like super pretty. I mean, like, what? So next we have Stories of Your Life and the Others. Wait, what? Stories of Your Life and Others, yeah. This book, I said this went over my head. Babes, this literally went over my head. Oh, it was so bad that like I think I reread the first story like a few times, and then I was like trying to find the darn audiobook for it because I literally just couldn't. It's just, I'm just not there intellectually for it. I'm really not. So unfortunately I have to give it away, but I'm sure it's really good. Y'all, I know this is a black classic. I know it's February. I know it's Black History Month, but I could just not do it. Like maybe when I was younger and in, you know, high school and stuff, I probably would have loved this book, but I could not do it. I think I got like pretty far in there, and I was just like, it's just, I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, but I was not feeling it. So lastly, we have Insidious by Alita Romeg. This was just, it kind of like, you know, it was supposed to be like, you know, really hot and steamy. I heard about it from some YouTuber or booktuber, but it just was a bit too much, and it crossed some boundaries that I wasn't really too comfortable with, especially with like, you know, salt and stuff and the other crazy stuff that happened in here. I didn't really mesh well with it. Like, it just wasn't hot and steamy for me, like in that way, because it just, like I said, with the salt, and I don't know, it was just not for me. Yeah, thank you guys for watching that video. I really appreciate it. If you guys want any of those books, or if you're interested in any of those books, I think I might have said in the last clip, but I do have a Pangobooks. I'll put my little @ here on the screen so you can go and check it out, and it's called Pangobooks, Pango books. So it's an app. I'm gonna get the app, find me on there. You should join too. You should start selling books and stuff, because I love that place. It's just amazing, great community and everything. But yeah, so if you guys have any book suggestions, or you have any video suggestions of what type of videos you guys want to see, I'm definitely up to anything. So yeah, guys, just let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. What a wonderful